Me and Purple said I have like the most randomly perfect timing in the worst way. I walked out and pissing. I don't even know why he was up. Like twice in a row now, bro. We got up the same freaking time to go to the bathroom. What the fuck? Anyways, that was that. I feel much better now. Oh, I know. You didn't even have the lights on. I didn't know anybody was even there. Fuck. We have really interesting timing. Holy shit. Goddamn. No, go away, Jenny. Stop it. You're fired. Oh my god, I'm so glad I didn't see anything, but Jesus, it was close. Nope, no luck. It was half open, like a jar. There's like a low level light in there. It's just not. There's a bright one that you turn on, and then there's like a little orange glowy light. So my love language, someone who doesn't judge me and makes me feel like I have a partner, and I get that, I guess. And he did make efforts to make me think he tried. And you know, Chicken kind of did. Oh, Abigail. Sorry, we're at the babbling point right now. Just saying. Yeah, I don't care about gifts, really. I don't give a fuck about gifts. I want to see commitment. I want to see partnership. I want to see focus on, you know, making something with someone, right? And I thought that was what I got with Nick. And then he would do things that made me think he was serious about it. Like I said, he went and got a job after he fell to the ceiling to help pay for it. And then he helped pay for the first down payment on our new apartment. He didn't pay for anything else, though. And I always thought those were acts to prove to me that he was willing to try, you know? Yeah, he wasn't homeless when I met him. Yikes. So there's that. Anyways. If you guys just listened the first 5 times I showed you things, it wouldn't be a loop. Imagine that. Yikes. Yeah, Chicken, he always bought my food when we went on dates. He had his own life. Chicken, I don't know, he really made me, he wanted to make me happy in bed. It was like his goal. And if he didn't, he was disappointed in himself. And I'm that way too. So I thought, hey, at least he's committed to making me feel good, and I can trust him as my friend. So I did have a bottle of chicken, but it wasn't like the one with Nick. I didn't expect a future with him, you know what I'm saying? But in both ways, both guys used actions that got me, and kindness. And Chicken was always very protective of me when he wanted me to be broadcast and shown as a side piece. But when he didn't get his way with Nick, that's when he started turning on me and calling me names and saying I was a tweaker when I hadn't even touched meth yet. I don't want this. But it is what it is now. It's all I have, so here we are. I don't really like this. I never fucking wanted this. Okay, I always had other jobs. Now, streaming has opened a lot of opportunities. I will not lie, and that's why I'm still here. But I didn't ask for this. I never seeked it out. It just fucking happened, bro. And multiple times did I try to quit before I allowed myself to be drawn back in because of either Chicken or Nick. It might even be Baked Alaska's fault, actually, for telling me to go hang out with Chicken when I never would have. Just saying. But even Chicken didn't ruin my life. You know, if I would have just maybe, I don't know. The only reason that I ended up with Nick is because he was pretty much around, and I wanted to rebound. That I ended up falling very fucking hard for. Just saying. I'm always wrong. Anyways. I'm always wrong. That's why literally Nick went into hiding knowing he was going to get served and still got served, just saying. That's why I knew, and Purple yelled at me, and then he apologized. He was getting into arguments with me about Nick showing up versus not showing up to court, and I literally told him, very specifically, I very said much, no, what these sociopaths are going to do is prop him up because they hate me, and they're going to pay him for it, and they're going to tell him to show up, and he will, because they're going to incentivize him to. Normal Nick would not show up, but because the internet is powering him, for about 2 years, including the Chicken era, I had things consistent, they were going well, and they were looking upwards. After all the shit I went through, that was what I had, 2 years. And if I would have never met Nick, who knows what would have happened after that. It probably would have been good things, but who knows, honestly. We don't know. Maybe this is just God's plan, you know? No, it wasn't NJ. We're not even getting into that sociopath and weird schizophrenic fucking shit from him. That was weird. I'm not even gonna go there with that. Continue with what behavior? Defending myself and being sick of someone leeching on me with harassment? Yikes. Cringe comment, by the way, if there's that. No, what I'm doing right now is so he can get the fuck away from me. You know what'll give me closure is Nick thinking he doesn't have the power to do what he does. Relentlessly with no fucking goddamn consequence. Figure it out, dude. Goddamn. You know what? NJ is a fucking freak. he has been nice to me for years. Very fucking nice to me. All you may have been in similar things off the camera. Please add the fucking public element to it and tell me what the fuck you think you have to relate with me to, though. Just saying. I'm not psychotic. Having respect for yourself and being dumb as shit. Weird. More cringe, but you know, do you. Yeah, I gave NJ a lot of fucking credit, and I regret that. I really thought he was different, and that was super naive. I also easily. I've heard things, and I just didn't, I don't know. Look, I thought he treated me and Dustin very fairly, and he always asked for us to hang out if I was ever in New Mexico, and, you know, I don't know, man. I don't know. It was really fucking weird. It was like, he literally made it very obvious that Nick freaked him out, and he tried to use me to make it so that Nick left him alone. And that's the biggest pussy shit I've ever fucking heard of. And then he literally, not only that, he lied and said some weird delusional shit. Like, dude, you are literally fucking, without goddamn absolute any evidence, trying to debase me. Okay, bro, you're illegal, my dude. You know that's not right or legal if you do it enough. So I suggest you stop, because you know what's gonna happen if you keep going for that. So I would highly recommend you not spread bullshit rumors about me where your schizo gets involved, dude. So I don't know what the fuck is wrong with him, but it was weird. Yeah, trying to say I was like secretly recording him, bro. Yikes. Imagine that making real sense. I have 3 fucking phones. I'm sure one got put in my pocket. It was not the streaming phone. I didn't just fucking record knowingly when he wanted me not to. If he wanted me not to, he could have told me. So that was weird. Yikes. Anyways, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with him, but seriously, something absolutely is, because either he's a severe leech that really just wanted to leech. The other funny thing is that he's not really important. He's just an IB2 fucking dude. Nobody's gonna care. Like, I don't give a fuck about him. I also think he's legally inclined enough to know that there are limits on his levels of harassment and absolute lies about me on the internet. So I would assume he would know better than to go too far with that one. So he doesn't scare me. But he's a little bitch. Definitely a pussy. Definitely a fucking victim fucking, you know, what would the word be? A victim blamer, I guess? Or a fucking criminal supporter? Yeah, imagine that. Literally, if somebody for years tells you that some dude's doing shit, and then the dude just does it to you, and you know that it's not true, and then you turn on the chick for it, like, fuck you, you're sick, dude. Yikes. Ugh. And I don't know if he had that plan the whole time. I don't know. But for fuck's sake, he did not have to pretend to like me for years. He could have just cordially asked me for an interview. I would have considered it and probably done it. You don't lie to people to get a fucking review, dude. That is pathetic. I'm just saying. Yeah, I've heard a lot of horrible things about him, frankly. I just didn't look it up or want to believe it because he had been treating me very respectfully, you know? But I clearly was wrong. Everybody warned me. Many people did. And I just was like, nah, MJ's cool, dude. Like, what the fuck was that? It was like schizophrenic shit. Like, literally, like, all I did was ask him, hey, did you see anything in your chat? Why would Nick list you, right? And then NJ just got really squirrely, and I didn't say anything mean or intimidating or threatening. I was just like, okay, this is awkward. I'm gonna leave now. I don't know what I did. I'm gonna go. Like, good for you where you're at. And like, I was kind of like, whoa, what the fuck? Purple read the messages, and he was like, what drug did he take? Yeah. So, yeah, I think he's either mentally way more unstable than he presents, or he's just a fucking leech. I can't tell. He's definitely a pussy, though. It's obvious that he went squirrely because of what Nick said. And then he made it a point to attack me to make Nick probably on fucking public's eye. You know, Nick would think that NJ would have had nothing to do with it if he's shitting on me. Like, no, Nick's brain doesn't work like that, dumb fuck. Nick will still fucking blame you, dude. He's still claiming that you served him, NJ. Did you know that? You should fucking address it with him, not me, dumb fuck. Yikes. Imagine literally proving my point to you as it happens to you. Bitch, this has happened to me for fucking years. Fuck you for treating me like that. You're a piece of trash. So I don't know. That's how I feel about NJ. So, he got exposed to me and others that told me to be careful. I told them they were right. And most of the time when I get to know people that I don't really know, that people warn me about, I don't go into it so trusting of the other person. Yeah, I'm very non-judgmental, and that does get me into problems, and I like to see the best in people first. The Alex shit still throws me the fuck off. I just think she's insane. I have no idea how to fucking excuse or explain anything about her, just saying. That was weird. All of that was weird, and the fact that she literally like gave me as much information as she did, it was weird. I just don't know why she didn't just jump to the easy route of bashing me. She would have gotten a lot of views initially for it, but she didn't. She took the hard route first. I think he's a LARPer. The fact that he went out of his way to literally claim that I did something that he had no proof of and sounded insane, I don't know where his brain is at. Vegan put her phone in her pocket, and I think she was secretly recording me. Wow, you're a schizo dude just like my ex. Yikes. My lack of engagement with her has gotten her like next to no views. She's not getting anywhere with it. I have so much I could destroy her with if she wanted me to, but I'm not going to right now unless she continues. But that's just because I'm a better person than her. Not only that, NJ's coverage of me recently about the court cases, he puts the literal legal victim, my mugshot from the fucking disorderly conduct I got for being baited into it for revenge, which again, Nick has admitted to, and I showed you that video last night. So yikes. NJ, you're a psycho. You're trash. You might be a pred too at this point, because damn, you literally preyed on someone who actually gave you the benefit of the doubt. You're a gross faggot. Yikes. Just saying. Is your chick even a chick? Just saying. Yikes. So there's that. It's not about that. It's the fact that he's literally framing it as if I'm the fucking one with the court case against me. I got a disorderly conduct. What does Nick have, dear? since my disorderly conduct. He has 3 domestic violence charges, 2 warrants, and 4 orders of protection granted in 2 states. What the fuck is confusing about that? No, at this current point in time, I'm literally the legal victim. What the fuck is confusing about that? I think she's actually just very unstable. I thought that she had fucking, I just thought that she was very sensitive and lashed out inappropriately sometimes, so I thought that, hey, if I just let her know that, you know, I'm trustworthy, I'm safe, and I'm not gonna do that to her, she wouldn't do that to me, but there's that, you know? So, yeah. Alright, anyways, we're gonna go back to doing what I was doing. I don't know, she is psychotic. I have no idea what's going on in that woman's mind at this point. I really, you know, it doesn't matter, I do this. I'm still a victim legally, yikes. Not understanding that is going to get you owned, yikes. Yeah, I wanted to see the best in her too. Oh, he was Dino Man? What the fuck? Yeah, I wanted to see good in her, and I did think that she truly, I don't know what she was doing with the Nathan and the Nick shit, but I did think that she, look, I think she's had a lot of fucking sexual shit and like predatory shit happen being in the porn industry. That's my impression. I don't know the details. I'm just, based on what she says, that's my impression. Seems like she seems to have a soft spot for vulnerable women, okay? And I did think, and I still do, low-key, that she was seriously trying to help me with Nathan. But the Nick thing is weird. It's really fucking weird. And I could tell you what I think might have made her snap, but I'm not her, so I'm not gonna tell you guys that secret, but I think that's what happened. So, weird. It's weird. Purple thinks she's crazy, by the way, so there's that. TBH, I don't give a fuck. I don't have to give a fuck, but because I'm a better person than her, I will continue being a better person, but I don't have to give a fuck about her or any of these people provoking me at this point. The only one, though, that I don't give a fuck about officially is Nick. You can dox the fuck out of him in my chat, I don't care. And I've said that, I'm over it, don't care. It's not revenge, it's just that I don't care. So, you know. I just don't think Alex fits into the category of the others. It doesn't make sense. When I didn't date Justin, she started to low-grade dox me, okay? And she apologized for that because she did look insane. Trying to act like me and Nick were gonna go back and kill him, it was weird. The formula for her versus everybody else is what doesn't make sense to me. I do think that she was genuinely trying to help me with fucking Nathan, but I also think that it was very obvious that she didn't like that I didn't like her. She likes to play puppeteer with streamers and like dictate and narrate the story a little bit, I can tell. Oh my god, no, she's disgusting, Hazel, and I think she's fucking just retarded. I'm sorry, she's really weird. She's fucking weird. I had no problem with her. I thought she was my friend. On like a low level, like I thought we were cool. Nah, she just started fucking raging on me and thinking that I was faster than her, which was like yikes for starters. Also like weird, by the way. And then she was like shitting on me for things and lying about things, and it was weird. Like she literally made up this elaborate story about how I'd never had my own place for a while. And it was just like all this shit that like, what the fuck, dude? This is all basic fucking common sense that people can literally look up or just say that they watched on camera. Like what the fuck? It was weird. It was like delusional. So I'm not opinionated, but I do like reality. So if you want to tell me your opinion as if it's reality, yeah, that's your problem, not mine, right? But take your fanfic to another chat. This is canon, like I said. Yeah, I don't know, but I think it's funny that she pretty much was calling me a whore when she's literally a career whore. Wow, bitch. I got fucking kind of pushed into something I was very not trying to do, but I felt financially like I had to. And then I got tricked into something that I told him I wasn't interested in because I didn't feel like I had a choice. Yes, I did make that decision. But for fuck's sake, Joel, you literally pay your bills with your fucking vagina, for fuck's sake. Goddamn. Imagine that, just saying. Coming at someone you're literally more of the problem for. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking own that hoe. Goddamn. Yeah, she's retarded. I don't know what's wrong with her. Been nothing but nice to you. I thought we were friends. Yeah, no, of course I'm mad. I thought we were cool, dude. Not only that, again, for the millionth time, I did not intentionally get into all this. I'm just utilizing the opportunities I have left right now. Abby's got a fucking name of drive! Stop! Insanity! God damn it! I'm sorry, I didn't want her to wake you up. I don't know what. Okay, I'm sorry, she woke you up. I'm sorry. You were good. Okay, just screaming. I'm on the You are a little hungry. Alright, let's go to bed. Hi, baby. Come on, mama. Stewie did it. Stewie did it. Alright, it's Stew's fault. God damn it. It's definitely me. It's my energy, I can tell. Honey, hold the fuck on. What the fuck, baby? Oh, wait, honey? You know how to get on the bed for starters. What's the matter? What's the matter, Buggy? Mama's gonna be okay. My little absorber. My little fucking sponge. Mama's gonna be okay. Mama's gonna be okay, Buggy. You are too. It's gonna be so much better after this. It's gonna be so much better after this, kiddo. It's gonna be better, okay? It's gonna be better. Mama. Oh, Boogie soup. All I can only, my baby girl.
You gotta turn the lights off.
I'm gonna shut the door. I didn't leave the lights off. Wait. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I was on focus on the working too loud. I'm sorry. Sorry. Oh, there you go. Okay. She's stressing because I'm stressing. I can tell. Alright, I might go through a few videos and then see if she comes to the pillow. I might just pass out a little bit with her. She is calming me down greatly, and I would like to calm her down too. Sorry, Boogie. I'm sorry. I'm so stressed, kiddo. I got you though, okay? It's gonna be so worth it, okay? Can you just let mommy get through this? It will be better, okay? It Everything's gonna be better. Okay, I'm gonna get through this, kiddo. You're doing this for us. We deserve peace, yeah? Yeah, we do. Let's get back to Mama paying attention to Boogie and not the loser psycho skate. So he didn't like it that I gave you all my attention. He never liked it. He didn't like it. He didn't like it. He was offended that you were a baby. And then you came first. He didn't like it home. He did not like it, but he's still trying to take fucking attention away from you. Let me get him off our backs. Okay? It'll be better. It'll be so much better, okay? Kiddo? Alright. I'm fine, okay? Oh, I love you soon. Orange kid. Randy, he probably just moms. You know. Hey, Vegan, no, actually, most of you don't. Why do you think I've had so much help with this? I think you're a little delusional right now. That's okay. I'm gonna go with the fact that all the things I brought to court have gotten me what I wanted, so there's that. Can't imagine all the other fucking legal people that I've spoken to that said I absolutely have a slam dunk case. As long as I present evidence, I've said I have. I literally have only fucking talked about maybe 50% of this case. Seriously. Be pragmatic, be pragmatic. If I were pragmatic, I would just assume that the fact that I've had success all the other times would probably indicate I probably still will. I think the reality is, and the judge kind of basically fucking explained this, he pretty much said, well, she wasn't gonna look up the warrants just because I wrote it down on paper, okay? So apparently this courthouse needs to look it up, or have it printed out, case number, date, judge name, courthouse name, which I will be doing, by the way. All of his charges and past relevant fucking situations, all of his recent orders of protection and his old ones, and we'll be presenting as well. His 2 warrants. He has 3 domestic violence charges, not only unresolved, but then he has literally 4 OPs in 2 states. That are, 2 of them are very recent, enough to fucking count. And then he's actively got 2 warrants in the state of Arizona for the same thing I'm asking out for. Yeah, I'm gonna say I think anybody with a brain would think that that would make total sense, that I would feel confident in this. So I don't know. I'm not going to keep getting distracted. I've got evidence to fucking dig up. Also, this is all I'm gonna say. He does talk a lot about, you know, attacking and getting rid of law enforcement. He has maybe called SWAT on people and called for action with people to do so. Not only that, he's literally committed hate crimes on camera where he screams the N-word and maces a man and runs off. Interesting. He's also literally distributed half-naked pictures of me on the internet without my consent or knowledge until much later. When this is fucking dealt with, that's the fucking plan. Where are we going with statements like that? Jesus fuck, holy fuck. Y'all want me to keep looping? What the fuck? Y'all want me to loop? Or do you, which is it? You want to just keep telling me shit? Like, that doesn't make sense. And what the fuck? I think that's literally the whole point of this, but anyway. Actually, current warrants that are active definitely help my case. And he says how fucking delicious. He's also, like I said, he went after my EBT benefits and admitted to it. The nudes will count. I don't know how many of you are fucking weird ass spots that are coming in here just like make me feel like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but I'm over it. So, everybody that's paid attention, that's gotten me information, thank you. I have obviously had experience in this and much success. I have to be in here for the day. You can come back later, okay? It's not really going anywhere with this conversation, and it does seem like you're in here just to fucking cause doubt that doesn't exist. Yikes. Take a nap, okay? It's obvious you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, or you're just in here to fucking goddamn fucking get on in my head about shit. It's weird. It's really weird.
I'm gonna pass the fuck out as soon as I finish this beer with you guys. Fuck her. I could give a fuck less. Fuck that. Wait till I put my documentary out, man. I'm gonna fucking lay out everything about what I think about Vegan Patriot and that whole just fucking shit show. She's disgusting, which I knew it. Don't get me wrong. Don't think like people are like, oh, we told you, NJ. No. You know, I just had to pretend to be a little nice so that I can get, you know, close to her so I can get an interview. But trust me, I didn't even really want to do that. And just the fact that 15-minute little shitty interview turns into her basically now dragging me into some shit show between her, Controlla, Nick, and all these other idiots just for the sake of making some shit drug money just shows you just even more how disgusting she is and all those people involved with her. Everybody that's involved with her. I mean, to be honest with you, Purple, he was probably, other than Purple and Justin being like kind of cool, Purple was really interested to talk to him, seemed like a nice, decent guy. You know, that whole interaction was probably the worst interaction I had all throughout my whole trip, was the Vegan Patriot interaction. She tried pulling this shit. We're going to talk about this, but I'll tell you, just since you brought it up. I didn't think much about it, but now that I'm thinking back and now I see how this girl plays, I'm wondering that this thing of her putting her phone in her pocket and still leaving her live stream on was just meant to try to see if she could try to get some information out of me and then, you know, have it on stream, right? Because I don't know if you guys know, I had ended my stream. You know, it's just a shitty stream. I couldn't hear anything. You know, it was late, so I ended the stream, right? Well, I don't care. You know me, I'm not going to say anything different than I don't say on camera, off camera. So I'm just having a normal conversation all night. Unbeknownst to me, she still has her stream going, but she's got it in her pocket. Well, you know, Vegan Patriot, when the fuck does she, when she's live, she's got her shit up and going, right? She doesn't got that shit in her pocket. So it wasn't until somebody, a viewer that has me on Instagram, messaged me and said, hey, NJ, heads up, just so you know, we can hear everything you're talking about because Vegan still has her stream on. Well, I'm just assuming she just forgot to shut it off. So me being a nice guy, you know, I tell her, hey, Vegan, one of my people just said that your stream is still on. I don't know if you forgot to shut it off. Well, she looks at me and I could tell right away she didn't. She's like, oh no, I know. So she had it in her pocket the whole time, which, you know, even that night, I still didn't think anything about it. Went home, just, you know, I didn't go home, went to my whatever parking lot I was going to sleep at for the night. And then next morning, I'm really thinking about it, you know, how shitty the interaction was and just everything. And then I was like, you know what? Now that I think about it, I don't think that was by mistake. I think that was intentional, that she had that stream in her pocket and she was letting it run. You know what I mean? Because like I said, I wouldn't have said anything different than I wouldn't have said on or off stream, so I'm not worried about it. But I think that if that was the case, if that's what she was really trying to do, that's some sneaky, dirty shit, bro. And I don't play like that. And I'm going to basically put that into a video documentary form. But oh yeah, I'm going to it'll be a tell-all from NJ Quartz's perspective about what my experience was with the Vegan Patriot that evening. That's for sure. 100% hot mic, and it was done 100% on purpose. I can tell you that. So, yep. Well, I'll tell you right now. If anybody's going to collab with that lady, just know what you're getting into. That's it. Just basically understand that you don't even have to basically even interact with that lady for more than 5 minutes, and you're probably going to get dragged into a whole world of just stupid nonsense crap. And again, all it is for the sake of the name of. Let me just put it this way, okay? I could have easily made that interaction very uncomfortable for her. That the only people that watch her, and I don't think she realizes, is the people that hate her. She's a low gal. She's just hate watched. She's fine with that, and she's cool with making her money that way. So be it. But the problem is she doesn't think that. She thinks she's something else, and I think that's where this whole like just, you know, whatever it is. And the fact that very next day I get dragged into all this bullshit, and then she wants to blame me, like literally gaslight me. All I did was block her on Instagram, and here we are now, right? I guess her saying mean things about me and this and that. That's fucked up, dude. That tells me exactly what type of scumbag these people are. Anyway, so I'll get like 10 new subs today, so hell yeah. No, IBL's scared of me, supposedly. That's what he said. But you need to send him money to unscare him, right? That was it. I'm not even lying. It was basically, I don't even know. I can't even read his little Ewok gibberish shit that he writes, okay? So I didn't even understand his post. But basically, what I could understand was him. He was trying to say something like he felt scared that I was in the state of California and that you needed to send him money. Jessica, I don't think you understand. There's nothing you can dox about me, okay? Unfortunately, Blackout is just a fucking retard. So he thinks every time he puts my address up, that's already public information, that's doxing. He thinks like people are gonna like do stuff. Nobody cares. Like, I don't think he realizes the only people that watch him are he himself and like 2 other tards. You know what I mean? Hopefully she gets whatever fucking shit she needs done. So I don't know how I got involved in any of this shit. So fuck off, do your shit, and leave me the fuck alone, Vegan. And I'm not gonna be fucking unblocking you from Instagram because I have no fucking reason to ever speak to you again. I don't care if she likes me or not. Yeah, I'm just a little buck. I forget that the scum comes out at 1 and 2 in the morning. All the crappy scum streamers come out at this time. I better end my stream and go to bed. Oh no, we were making no plans to hang again. Fuck no. Nope. I just don't block people on Instagram until you piss me off. So I was just getting spammed and sent a bunch of stupid shit about her and Nick's crap, and I don't care about that shit. I already told her once I didn't want anything to do with it. I said it online, which I know she heard, because that's when she started talking all her shit. I didn't think you were going to react like that online. I didn't think you were going to tell me. Shut the fuck up. Trying to gaslight me. All she knows how to do is gaslight people, dude. It's sick. I'm not even her friend. I'm not even an acquaintance, okay? All I did was come and interview her because I covered her field interview. And this person wants to, like, gaslight me and get me involved. Like, dude, get the fuck out of here. Basically just drag my name into this because she knows if she can, she's going to try to get support from my people, right? No. Fuck you. And all of a sudden my phone's blowing up with the fucking post that Nick put. People telling me that Controller went live, talking about my mom sent her a picture because she's mad that I interviewed Vegan, now calling me, telling me that I came down here to hang out with the meth heads. It's like, so you're just jealous I didn't come interview you? If you want to interview, just tell me. I'll come, we'll add you on the meth head tour. You know what I mean? It's fucking sick, bro. It's disgusting that these fucking little degenerate pukes are literally just trying to find anything, like a fucking cockroach, to just try to see that they can pump up and make some money on. That's all they do, bro. Like, I don't know how the fuck you can get from like a shitty-ass 10-minute interview, my fault, okay? Horrible interview. And from that, all of a sudden, you have Nick bullshit, vegan drama, controller drama. Like, these people are just fishing for just anything that bites, bro. And it's sick, dude. Having a good time. My phone's just beep, 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 beep. Shut the fuck. I just blocked. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking button anymore. 100%. I'll tell you right now, user and abuser, which is basically the same thing, Ski Mask Andy style, right? So if some of y'all never lived with drug addicts or had a drug addict in your family, that's the same exact fucking behavior, okay? They're users and they're abusers, okay? They do not care. and all they do is they run through everybody. They run through their immediate family first. Then it's their, good, close friends. Then after that, it's acquaintances, usually it's people at work or, somebody that they kind of know, and then they, things like that. And then at that point, they don't have anything else, so then they just start really getting mean and nasty, and it's gross, dude. It's sick that, she's basically ran through everybody that's tried to help her and doesn't care. I don't know if you guys remember, basically every place she's left, she's got some story about how they're so hateful and nasty and this and that. I mean, for God's sake, remember she made up the story? She tried to roll her roommates at the time into saying that they were the ones that totaled out her car, and that's why. I mean, get the fuck out of here. Out of all the stories you could have made up, you gotta blame it on your roommates that they're the ones that's their fault why your car's not. When all it was she got her car. Imagine that. She had her car repoed, but tries to blame it on her roommates. Those dudes, I remember when they found out, they were so pissed they made her go on live stream and tell her audience that she was a liar and that they had nothing to do with that car being gone. And that's when she finally came out with the truth. So 100%, she's a liar, she's a narcissist, she's delusional, she's a gaslighter. And like I said, those are all signs of a drug addict. She can sit there and say she's this, that, not this, and this, that. I think most people have already figured out what she is. I mean, she basically used the time I gave her to try to, let her put out some information about herself and stuff to just do the same crap she rants about Nick. You know what I mean? Like, literally, that shit pissed me off. I'm like, really? I come out here to, try to give you an opportunity to talk about, like, yourself as a streamer and other shit, and all you want to do is just go right back to Nick. Back to, oh, Nick is this, Nick is that, Nick is... Shut the fuck up, okay? It's just a shit show, and it's just done. Well, then I asked her about the guy she maced, remember? I said, well, did you guys ever become friends after that? She even said it himself. He didn't want anything to do with her. That was it. That guy was so disgusted with the fact that she maced him for no reason, just for content, that he never even gave her a chance. So let that sink in. And I don't, I'd have to rewind the interview, but if I can remember clearly, she didn't seem like she had much remorse about that anyways. I don't think she really cared. With that car that got repoed, let's just play devil's advocate. Let's just assume somebody was making those payments like she said they were. Imagine somebody making a lot of payments, right? Putting a few $1,000s into a car, right? And then that car gets repoed over like one missed payment, right? That's pretty fucking fucked up. But obviously, when you don't care, right? When it's not your money, when you didn't, put the hard work into paying that car, you're not gonna give a fuck. I think that's so fucking careless, and just blows my mind that someone would let, a car basically that had gotten a lot of money put into it from other family, just to let it go like that because of like one or two missed payments. I don't know the exact story, but I could imagine that that car probably had been, like I said, I'm sure somebody had been making payments, not her, and to just like Ski Mask, he had his viewers pay so much money into that car of his, and then he just let it go to junk because he didn't want to change a tire, is what he said. Let it just stick on, stay on the side of the highway until they impounded it, towed it, and that was his story. Yeah, when it's not yours, when you don't work for it, when you're not the one that worked hard for that money, people don't give a shit. Well, hate's a strong word. I don't hate people. I dislike. That's my advice. I've at least met her in person, right? I don't even hate her. Look what she did to me. So, to each their own. But just remember, man, you only have one life in this world. You really want to hate people, especially people you haven't met. But hey, I get it. I used to hate certain people, but I'm trying to fix that, change that outlook a little bit. Definitely somebody I would never be a friend with. That's for sure, 100%.
Yeah, she's talking to me. How dare she speak logic? I'm insane. Stop that. She's a psychopath. She's a psychopath. I'm making absolutely improvable psychotic lies. But Jesus. Yeah, Alex, I'm so bad. I'm literally just touching you with reality. Is it that painful? Clearly, you spent your whole life fucking for money, so it's whore. And you're not wanted in the community, baby. You don't matter. So get rid, bitch. It is what it is. Ooh, AIDS. How dare she talk with reality in me? Oh, I'm disgusted. I'm so offended. Okay, you're a roasty, bitch. You're a literal fucking roasty. Right? You literally enjoy fucking for money. I don't know where we can go with that one, I'm just saying. You're a roasty, bitch. Dumb bitch. Yikes. Oopsies. Just saying. There's that. And I have a, actual fucking future with this. Who the fuck are you, bitch? A leech. And a crazy leech at that. AIDS. Sweetie, what's the matter? What's the matter, mama? What's the matter? Oh, I don't like her either. I know, she's gross. She's gross, she's a whore. I know, I'm no whore, huh? Yeah, no, I couldn't imagine that life either, Boogie. It's gross. She's a whore. Brutal. Oof, this is fun. Fucking goddamn, this is fun. I know where to stop, by the way. I'm just saying, I know where to stop with shit. And I know where to keep going. Because Alex looked insane. I was embarrassed for her. She's insane, dude. She's a crack whore. Alright, look at her. She's a crack whore. I mean, just saying. I mean, stop, please. You gotta just eat your food, baby. I can see your food, this dum-dum. For fuck's sake. Oh, she's obsessed. Hey, bitch, figure it out. You're the stalker whore. You're the liar. You're the dangerous defamation bitch. AIDS. Ouch. What does AIDS feel like, skank? What is being old and like wanted on a community that you think you're important on? I'm just saying. What does it feel like? What does it feel like to provoke someone that was nice to you? That actually gave you the benefit of the doubt when everybody makes fun of you and nobody takes you seriously. How does it feel to lose that? Because you lost that, bitch. And this is me when you get me, when you fucking push me too far. And there's more, just for the record. Honey, I told you I related to you, but I also didn't. Because, like, listen, you're a psycho, right? I thought, AIDS, bitch, you fucking roasty, right? I'm just saying, you literally lived your life as a sex whore. Of course you have AIDS. Trash. Anyways. Imagine, just saying. So yeah, bitch, you could see a worse side of me. I told you I related to you. I know how to fight back, sweetie, and I know what is important and what's scary to me. You are not, ma'am, but I want you to keep running your fucking mouth, you AIDS stink. Alright, and I'm not making shit up. This is everybody says this about you. It has to be real, right? You were an actual career slut. Of course you have a fucking STD. We can all tell. Alright, that's why you're alone, right? Nobody wants to be with you. You're literally entirely alone. And your sister's a crazy one, but I definitely want to give her the benefit of the doubt here. You're obviously insane. So sad. I'm sorry for your sister for ever having to grow up with you. I don't want to know what that fucking shit looks like. You are psychotic. Okay, there's that. Just saying. I just like owning roasties with nothing going on for them, and they have to copy someone much younger. Okay, bitch, do you understand what millennials are? I know you're retarded. You're retarded and your AIDS has gone to your brains. Okay? I get it. You already told us you were autistic, so it's that, you know? No, I want her to go. I want her to get mad. I want her to run her mouth and stop. Like, why do you think you have a right to make shit up about me and I don't have a right to fucking give goddamn facts, skank? The fuck are you, stupid bitch? Who the fuck are you? Why do you think that you cannot be touched? You're obviously insane. We all know it. I think actually everybody's been waiting for this moment for me with you, because I'm pretty good at this shit. Just saying. I'm pretty fucking good. Right? I'm pretty good. Just like you, sweetie, but I'm not insane. I have a better track record than you do because I'm not a retard. Yikes. You don't have a right to lie about me dangerously, bitch, with no evidence, proudly, and then think that I'm the one who's gonna get a fucking defamation lawsuit. You are psychotic. I'm a fucking platform holder and I'm bigger than you. Watch yourself get wrecked. I'm gonna have fun with it. You know, it is what it is. That's what nobody gets. I'm basically invincible. I'm basically invisible now. All the things that I was afraid of happening, I already did because of my actually dumb fucking AIDS, bitch. Nice try, though. Did you feel embarrassed when you lied about me and Nick trying to kill Justin? Did that make you embarrassed when you realized how insane you looked? How does it feel to look crazy to everyone on the internet and think you're fucking something? Everyone knows who you are, bitch. It's about me, not you. Okay, get used to that, just saying. It is about vegan, because I'm the bigger, better, fucking more important person online than you, ho. You try so hard, it's cute. We'll never get here. I didn't even know how I got here, right? And you have to try your ass off to even be important at all. I'm stuck to be fucking blown out, fucking eating this skin. I can't even imagine, actually. I've only asked that for 12 people, I'm 34. What is that, 16 years younger than you? Bitch. Yikes. So there's that. No, Philly, I'm matching it right now and she's not going to expect what's coming her way. She keeps fucking with me and putting my fucking name in her mouth. Bullshit. I'm not going to tolerate you lying about me. Or you're literally a career prostitute and everybody knows it, so of course. We all know that you're an STD-ridden skank and that is why you are literally alone. Everybody knows. You're all alone now, bitch. Your sister that's supposed to be the crazy one, nope. You say that with you, obviously, at this point. She probably has a very good reason to stay away from you. Alex is delusional and absolutely verifiably insane. Alright, all anybody has to do is watch her. We've known this for years, okay? We all know. And I gave her the benefit of the doubt. Like a nice person, because schizo can't even handle nice. She's that schizophrenic. So there's that. Well, that's what I'm told. And if you're a career whore, where you fuck goddamn motherfucking men all day for fucking goddamn rent, yeah, you probably have something. I'm gonna have to say that probably sounds most likely. You making shit up that doesn't exist? Nobody believes that. So there's that. Yeah, okay, well, Karen's insane too, so there's that. I'm just saying, I'm just fucking saying, nobody cares, and I'm not even gonna mention their names anymore, alright? We're not giving them that kind of attention. I'm just gonna humble them for the platform I have, alright? They're gonna figure it out. Okay, you know what's valid, honey, is that she started all of this. This would be called me responding to fucking provocation, okay? Do you understand that, Granny? Nice try, though. I didn't start this. I've been nice to her from the start. I'm just saying, you should save everything. It'll only prove my point. Keep going. Literally, keep going. I have not spread the delusions that you spread. I'm simply repeating something that everybody says about you. And it's probably true, because obviously, like, sorry, you literally fuck for a living, dude. You fucked for a living, by the way. You don't matter at all. You never did. You're alone. So there's that. She's very hurt right now that I'm owning her for who she is. She doesn't like when people tell her facts. She's a delusional schizophrenic just like my ex. Yikes. So there's that. Woo! Brutal. Brutal. No. One time in an emergency, I didn't enjoy it. She liked it. Alright, imagine being a fucking blown out hole for money your whole life. And thinking that it's absurd for everybody to think that you might have AIDS. But then she concocts lies about me killing Justin with Nick. And I think it's much more dangerous and absolutely more fucking provable that she's the problem. So I don't know. She can keep going, let her. I want her to. Keep going, bitch. Deus Ex Machina. Got out of machine. Keep going, honey. Right? You know, can you just let me know? I'm not watching it. I'm not giving her my time of day. She is not important. She's so not important. And she doesn't grasp that she's not wanted. She's not important. And she's not even scary. Nick did that, honey. You ain't got shit, bitch. So, I'm just saying. And like I said, I'm not making up slander. We all know it. Alright? Just saying. We all know it. You're an actual fucking career prostitute. That's why we believe it. You're making up shit that isn't true. Right? You're making up shit that isn't true. That's not my dog, by the way, Grady. I'm not trying to be a bitch, but what the fuck? It's not my dog. What's wrong with you? Yikes. Anyways, keep going. Just saying. I don't have much more to say. I really already said what I needed to say. It's pretty much what everybody else wanted to say. They just don't on my platform. And like I said, Nick took all her power away from her last year. He did everything to me, honey. He did everything to me, sweetie. My family already got hit. They're ready for this shit. They know what's up. Alright, we are all over this shit. We are used to it by now. Alright, it's not okay. And it's disgusting. That's why I'm dealing with this the way I am. But, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, honey. Like, damn. Yeah, Granny, I would love to see you actually come with real evidence. We all know I'm not the one who initiated this. I've only asked for peace. I'm just saying. I've only asked for peace with her. I've been kind to her when nobody else was. I gave her the benefit of the doubt when she clearly did not deserve it. No, I'm not the problem. It's fucking documentable. I'm just saying. Don't fuck with me. Stay away. Stop talking about me, whore. Or I don't have to comment on shit to straighten your goddamn you're psychotic. Nobody believes you. I'm allowed to straighten your dumb shit out, bitch. And you don't get to say, oh, she touched me. She talked to me about real things. Ah, my delusions don't exist. Ah. Your delusions don't exist. How dare I fucking break your delusion, you schizophrenic, blown out, fucking AIDS infested roasty. Yikes. Get wrecked, bitch. You're done for. The end. I don't have to do shit, by the way. It's the internet that will fuck about you. You don't matter. Or you should just fucking fizzle out and go find a nice life where your age group belongs. Maybe if you're really lucky, you'll find a man who doesn't care that you have a 7-inch fucking hole in your vagina. Yikes. So there's that. It is what it is. Oh, this feels great. This feels great. I bit my tongue so much when she fucking first fucking went off. I wanted to say a lot more. But I was the smart one. I bit my tongue. I'm the one who looked better. And you know what? I don't think I need to look better right now, bitch. Everybody hates you and nobody believes you, so there's that. We're not advertising, we're just roasting. We're just roasting. Like, this is fun. It was way too much fun. Like, bitch, get wrecked. How dare you literally come at me with all your goddamn bullshit and lying the way you do, bro. I will continue to I'm going to continue to correct your insanity, okay? Because I live in reality and you live in crazy Alex land, okay? So it is. What? I would never. I don't really feel that way, by the way, either, and I don't like myself when I get to that level. But also, like you say, do I care right now? Bitch, you are fucking pulling out the demon. And I will own you, okay? I will. Because you don't have any power, bitch. Nick took it from you. You're a day late and $1 short, sweetie. Where's that? Saying. I'm done. I did what I absolutely wrecked her, and I feel good about that. I hope she learns her place. Because I'm just speaking what everybody's been wanting to say to you for a while. They just don't have a bigger platform than you to do it. It was a lot of fun though. Thank you. Thank you for letting me own you and wreck you and everybody. You know what? I don't think I've had such a... Whoa, bro. Hey, 8skank. Guess what? You know what I just noticed? Everybody in my fucking chat is cheering me on right now. That doesn't happen very often. Whoa. Wow. Wow. That says a lot. I'm just saying. Everybody's loving this right now. What does that say about you, hag? Where's that? No, I'm done now. I just noticed it. It was funny. Like, damn, bitch. I don't get this much fucking support ever in my own chat, not talking about you. Maybe we should make this a daily occurrence. Wreck the slut. Just saying. The crazy, insane autistic slut. Where's that? I don't care if you're autistic, but like, you're fucking retarded, dude. You're dumb. Okay. People are autistic, okay? I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. Like, literally, you're stupid. You're dumb. Who's that? She's an AIDS-infested roasty that's way too old to be on the internet. Obviously, that's why she's fucking imitating me. What a fucking freak, bro. A delusional freak that thinks that I can't just... Literally, as she talks about me, I have no right to literally correct her. You are psychotic. The reality is too much. I can't handle it. I'm insane. I like my fallacies. I need to tell a story that's not real to be important. I think it's true, okay? Orange liked me, but they didn't want me. Okay, Orange didn't care. Purple, purple, purple. Blah, 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 vegan. Vegan is this, vegan is that. Oh no, if vegan cracks me, I might cry. Oh no, that's reality. Fuck. I'm just fucking saying. And I have a lot of fucking things I've needed to say to that bitch for a long time. But she just pushed me to it today, and it's a lot more fun than I thought it was gonna be. Just saying. And as I stated, she is not the one with the big platform. She usually goes after people with smaller platforms than her. And like I said, everybody in this motherfucking goddamn chat seems to be supporting me. Alright, bro? Take that as you will, AIDS slut. Right? Just saying. Literally, you're an AIDS career whore. Get wrecked, old hag. Your lady ain't dragging me up and nobody wants it. Imagine being you. And then imagine everybody in the chat that hates me literally cheering me on because I'm fucking roasting you. How does that fucking feel? Does that actually make you feel better about yourself? It should, because you're crazy. I mean, it's attention, right? But I don't think anybody gives a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck, bro. Like, you don't matter, okay? Like, literally nobody cares. You can spit whatever bullshit you want. It is dangerous if the wrong people hear it and take you as seriously, you know? So I'm just saying. Yikes. She should. I would get wasted after this roast. Just saying. I own this bitch. And I could go deeper, but I'm still a better person, and I'm not a psychopath. And I have reality that she can't handle me talking about Connor. I can't correct you with real facts. Psycho. I like my fake news. Stop yelling at me. You meanie. You're so mean for correcting me with reality. I'm a delusional fucking schizophrenic roasted AIDS whore. Brutal. So there's that. Anyways, I'm done now. That felt great. Thank you. I've never had this much support in my chat for a fucking long ass time. Bro, that says everything. I'm just saying that says a lot, motherfucker. Whoa, should I just roast her every day? Will you guys be nice to me again?
Project should be on, but it's like obviously not working, or you guys just are faggots.